We live. Barbie, what you got for us, man?
What's poppin', what's poppin'? So a lot has happened since last week. It's sad to say Queens native Lee Odenai, also known as Q, the founder of WorldStarHipHop.com, passed away on Monday from what medical examiners confirmed to be a heart attack. He was 43 years old. This comes at a very weird time because WorldStar, as we know, is like huge, very huge, and it's like the black version of YouTube. So, so much so, hip hop culture is a very big part of WorldStar Hip Hop, and MTV2 will be airing a new series next month called WorldStar. So, I mean, what y'all think? Do y'all think that somebody really killed him, or?
I heard he got offered some money for half of his, 40% of his company?
40%. It was 40 mil. He ain't take it.
I think somebody did that, or somebody made that happen. I mean, I'm not a part of all of that crazy shish that be talked about, but I really think, really, right now, really, unless, what I'm saying, God, say he did what he had to do, you know what I'm saying?
He was only 43.
That's true, but
I mean, but y'all Haitians, y'all eat kind of bad.
Obesity killed a lot of our black men right here. He was on the come up and he died from complications due to unhealthy living. We gotta watch that.
Definitely, most definitely. Cardiovascular disease is one of the lead diseases in the black community.
I gotta get in that gym, boy. Drinking all that Henny every day.
Out after the club,
smoking all that weed.
Hey, stop looking at me when you say that.
For real
though. So next we got R&B singer Chrisette Michele. She received a lot of backlash on social media for performing at Trump's inauguration last Friday. Spike Lee was giving her slack. Questlove was giving her slack. Spike Lee, he'll be having his new Netflix series coming out, and he took her off. He said, I was gonna post her song Black Girl Magic, but now she can dance.
What's the problem?
A lot of people are just upset that she took it.
For what? Why?
Because she does not stand for. Exactly, they feel as if she's an Uncle Tom. They feel as if she's being a
You can't really feel like that though. This is what I'm not understanding. Everybody judging her, right? I was having a conversation earlier in the crib this week, and we were saying how y'all just not giving Trump a chance? You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, she's chasing that bag. He offered that money.
How much she got paid?
They offer her $250K.
Listen.
First of all, what is she doing right now? She's not even doing anything right now.
That we know of.
But this is what I'm saying. Yeah. When's the last time she even put out a hit?
Right.
When's the last time any people complained about her album? You can't be mad at somebody you don't support.
On Instagram earlier this week, McConan, for real, you are the only person that did not know that everybody knew.
Nah, I ain't know, but I don't pay attention.
Y'all ain't never heard.
I feel like old niggas.
I'm not watching him like that.
Yeah, I ain't pay attention
to notice
after Tuesday. After going up on
both of them dance to the club in his songs. I don't know what you're talking about.
After going up on a Tuesday,
on a Tuesday, I don't know what
I'm saying. After that song, ain't no other song that pop.
Drake really killed his career. Drake signed him and he disappeared. He lost weight, but he stopped dropping music.
But at the end of the day, to each his own.
So now what?
To each his own, man. If that's what you want to do, hey.
This is the most anybody has talked about him in a long time.
Years.
Yo, I feel like
years.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
3 years, bro.
I ain't gonna say that. That's probably a publicity stunt. You need some clap, man.
Man.
He need some buzz right now.
If I need some buzz, I ain't coming out the closet. I know that much. I ain't gonna just hop out.
Not everybody thinks like you do. Being gay is a thing now for people. Apparently,
it's true.
That's look at Atlanta.
It been like that. They're just more comfortable with it now. The end of the day, to each his own.
Listen, I don't support it. I'm sorry. I don't want to. We don't want to get into the whole the Bible and all that. You feel me?
That's what's
gonna be. That's a whole other thing. And we trying to get political right now. So let's get back to the mother facts, okay?
Hey, he ain't wasting no time.
No time at all. He beat me to the punch.
What could be going on between them?
Why we gotta assume as a black community?
Why we gotta assume?
Our last topic. Maybe he was taking her on a date. You feel me? He paid for the first date. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they're about to make a song together.
I think the whole Trey Songz thing that happened with Keke Palmer and Trey Songz, he had to like pick up them pieces and make her feel good.
Damn.
Alright, here's a question, fellas. When the last time you got spotted at the mall with a joint you wasn't working on? Oh, exactly. I ate that.
Just because you be on that all the time, that don't mean you gotta take the rest of us down with you, bro.
You couldn't even come up with a scenario.
I might be at the mall promoting, passing out flyers or something.
I'll be
What
with
you
you,
mean?
but don't be no joke.
What else, bro?
Alright, so fellow ATLians TIP and Tiny, they just don't know what they want to do. Like, they are this and then they're that. They're filing for divorce. Tiny went live on her Instagram, and when told that she needed to get back with T.I., she said, he needs to come back to me, baby. I'm where I'm supposed to be. So what does that mean? To me, that means he need to come back to me. Like, I'm not going back to that nigga, but Lance, El Boogie.
Kiss my feet.
Am I the only one think Tiny look like Miss Piggy a little bit?
First of all,
listen. For Tiny to look the way that she do, she better. No, I'm not. Hold on, let me finish. For Tiny, let me finish. For Tiny to look the way that she do, and he stuck with her all this year, she better have held it down.
That can't be a question.
She better have, cause boy.
we assume the worst and not the best, huh?
Boy.
But then again, what she did with Floyd, how you feel about that? Do you think that's disrespectful, or you think she was just having fun?
Yeah, that was disrespectful because everybody knows
cheating?
what's going on.
I'm not dancing with another nigga.
And that's
Period.
the enemy too.
First of all,
that's the enemy too.
The enemy.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we doing, man. It's the mix up. We're gonna go into some music real quick. We here to everybody tune in. www.thefreshstation.com. We got an app too. We lit, man. The money team. This is what we doing. DJ Slim in the building. We live to everybody tune in. Let's go, Slim.
Try to serve it to the street. Have beef, so I had the GP. I got homies for the 2. I got homies for the 3. I can grab they neutral. I just want to smoke a lick.
We lit right now. It's the mix up. Make sure you tell everybody to tune in right now. If you want to call in, call 678-720-1554.
Repeat that.
678-720-1554. Call us up. You already know we here live. It's the mix up. Yo, Bugs, what you got for us, man?
My question to y'all is, can a woman's wholeness get deleted?
Or man.
Yeah.
More on the woman.
Y'all gonna say we can't be biased. We'll talk.
No.
We'll cover both sides.
That's a fact. I'm with that. But we're just gonna get to that situation.
First of all,
That's a great question.
what is the definition of a
Of a hoe.
I'm saying I bet. The definition of all is I bet. What I said kinda is stepping into the whole lane. So it's not really saying you are or you're not or whatever, but you kinda stepped over in a disrespectful
So she's a hoe because she was dancing.
Everybody right now on IG Live, on Facebook Live,
that's a
everybody
whole trait.
listening.
That's a
Tell
whole
us what
trait.
you think right now is a hoe. What is a hoe to you?
Right.
What is your definition of a
I
hoe?
disagree.
So do you feel like a woman's wholeness could get deleted? Like could he just not could he overlook that?
My definition of a hoe is anything that will go. They don't have no morals, no standards, no values. There is no point in which they would say, nah, I can't be that.
I mean, after so many years and kids, I mean, you kind of stepping into that. Doing the Mayweather thing, I don't agree with it. Me personally, I don't think that could get deleted though. It could get overlooked, but not really deleted. Like you still gotta pay attention and be like, alright, I ain't gonna forget that. That's how I feel.
Facts.
I mean,
but go ahead, Amber. But
Yeah,
go ahead.
Niggas is shouting out names.
Yo,
Niggas is shouting out
this
names.
niggas is just This nigga is sexist, y'all. He's one of them sexist niggas.
Nah, don't believe
I feel like at a
Don't
certain
believe it,
point, people grow up in money, up in business. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's still talking about a female when she's married, been married for a long ass time, got 18 kids by this nigga, get the f out of here.
That is T.I.'s business.
Oops,
That
sorry.
is T.I.'s business.
If she was like T.I., which I'm pretty sure he didn't, you know what I'm saying?
I bet, hold on. The reason why I say that, I'm gonna just keep it 100 with you. Because if a shorty dancing on me in that same situation, I know where things could get. Feel me? So it's like, if it,
And plus, while they're dancing, there could have been all types of filling up going on. All
numbers
types of
exchange.
Okay, but
grabbing
did y'all find a condom rapper and did you hear
DJ Slim got a question with
They
us.
never know what was next.
I'm gonna ask Amber this. So, if you were Tiny in that situation and you was dancing on somebody, how would you feel? How would you expect?
First of
but
all,
hold on. But to elaborate on it, is y'all are still technically married. So
Right.
when is it okay to do something like that or allow something like that to happen?
That's a dub.
He missed what I said earlier. I'm not saying it's okay at all whatsoever. Second of all, me and Tiny are two different people. I don't even dance on dudes now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not married. I don't have a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if I had to try to speak up for her, I really couldn't because it was wrong. Like, you already know who this dude is. Well, what any other dude in the club if you wanted to get caught up like that. But what is wrong with y'all niggas? Why do y'all point out the female like
But
for
you're not
laws?
hearing.
Or like what y'all don't want? Y'all is the same way.
Real talk.
It's a double standard. Men are sexist. That's it.
It's always
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You gotta
Sexist
understand.
in the dictionary is the same men and
No,
women.
No, she's not right.
She's not right.
Right,
She's not
right.
right.
Because
Taking it inside because men do things unemotional.
Look,
y'all
man.
do things with emotion. Guys will have sex with
but
no
y'all
emotion.
have it doesn't matter. Emotions don't matter at the end of the day. It's intention that matters. Your emotions
This
can
is
do
the
so much, but your
Exactly.
intentions. Niggas be trying to f around with their
what's the problem,
girlfriend. They go
people?
out and look for
The
bitches.
problem
that's
is
my
we
What's the
as
problem,
men,
people?
the problem is we as men really overestimate how much we understand women.
That's a fact.
We assume that the stuff they doing is based off emotions.
Yo,
they
somebody
like
give a
sex
round
as
of
much as
applause,
we do.
y'all.
We gotta keep it 100
Give
about
a
that.
round of
Like,
applause.
they like human beings too. You see?
I can't-
Now look,
my
we try to
brain is
excuse a
done.
lot of our
9
bullshit,
times out
but
of
the
it.
same way we try to excuse a lot of our BS, we overlook a lot of theirs. Because women do dirt the same way men do dirt, and then try to act like we the bad guys.
Facts.
But we sit here and act 100 times more excited about they one mess up than they do over
Yeah,
ours.
just put a little bit more
I
thought into
gotta
this shit.
disagree with you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Them
Because
emotions be real.
real, son.
Them emotions be real.
It's a
Like,
fact.
it's not a game.
But you're not gonna know how
Like,
to
some
think
girls
about it
can't.
unless you're in that situation.
They really can't control their emotions, bro.
So how you explain to Johns that's out here like taking the whole team? You think they got
Taking
emotions in
them-
their vagina? Like they don't let you
That's
know
a-
that they
yo,
really just
honestly,
out here on the
you- yo,
side.
but that's
bro.
not the wifey though.
Bro, you know
That's
what?
not the wifey
You
though.
know why?
She was a
That's
wifey.
the whole.
Yo, bro. You know where that comes from? Honestly, because I done sat here and I had a conversation with a hoe before. Like, yo, dead ass, bro. I had to, bro.
Sometimes you gotta
You found a hole, bro?
Listen, bro. Listen.
Yo, good.
Everybody done had their eras when you like, I guess like between 17 and under, where it's that one chick that everybody done
Touch one time.
So
You talking about black ass?
Touch one time.
yo,
Say your name.
I ain't gonna do that. So it got to a conversation. It's like, yo, why do you do this? And it come back to, first of all, some girls' parents, like they try to keep them in the crib so much and make them want to go out and do some whole shit.
Church girl.
But yeah, it make them want to go out and do whole things.
But look, niggas can be hoes too though.
Straight
It's the
up.
same way that women out there
True
mess around for emotions and validation. You got these lame dudes who sit here, oh, I mess with this John, I mess with that John, trying to get their bodies up to go impress their homeboys. And that's gay if you ask me. Like,
But first of all, what's the answer? So the answer to the question is
No. It's a
No,
dub.
it's a dub.
Facts will always be
It's
there.
debatable.
It's not debatable. Facts will always be there.
It's debatable.
Look, when you buy a
why
car,
you say that?
When you buy a car, what happens?
Hold on.
Wait. I like this tonight.
I'm gonna say this real quick. I had a conversation with a few people a couple times about the whole thing, and I think that A hoe is a person that is messy, that just doesn't care, has no morals, no nothing, doesn't care about themselves. But if there's a person, but at the same time, you can't ignore that a person that likes to have sex. So I think if you're safe and you could do whatever, that's what I'm saying. You can do whatever you want. A hoe is reckless.
DJ Slim.
I'm just saying. That's my definition.
He dropped it. It's the mix-up. We out here for real, baby. Everybody tune in right now. DJ Slim, I am K Dollars. We live on the mix-up. Bro, this is what we doing, man. Each and every Thursday night, we lit right here, 9 p.m. www.thefreshstation.com. Or you can go get the app. The Fresh Station, the mix-up. We here, man. I'm telling you, we just getting started. This is gonna be crazy.
Let me run it back. Let me run the question back one more time so everybody can understand. Who comes first? Wifey, baby moms, or your mother? You feel me? What comes first? And how do you feel about that? And why? Let me know why. For the followers, for everybody in here, I really want to know this because sometimes I get confused myself.
I would say my mom's come first. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, at the end of the day, that she gave me birth. You feel me? She brought me onto this earth.
If it wasn't for her, them girls would be
facts.
Alright.
You feel me? Then it would have to be the wife. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
who's last?
Facts.
So who's last?
The baby mothers would have to be
the least common denominator.
Facts.
Least common name. She got your kids though. That's all she got.
Listen.
That's all she got.
Listen. If we didn't try to work out anything to try to be where me and the wife is at,
two people,
then therefore, guess what? You got to play your position. The kid.
Back burner.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what will come first is the kid.
Nothing. I'm not trying. That's why he doesn't have any ladies.
Yo, you ain't lying, but at the end of the day, I'm taking my time because I don't need nothing.
In that order.
Peoples?
I feel like it should be obvious. Like, if you're going to actually get to the point where you call somebody your wife, you share your life with them, spiritually, biblically, and not just legally, you become that person. That's your other half. That's you. Like, that's gotta come first. My mom would have it no other way. She'd be tight if I was to choose her over my wife, because that's trifling. Like,
the followers saying the baby mama come first.
Oh.
That's baby mama.
Only one male follower.
If you got kids, the kids come first.
And the rest were baby moms. Continue. If you got kids. So what about taking care of the baby mother? That's your That's a different.
Yeah.
Taking care of her and her going first is a different.
A job, yeah.
Well, I'm asking how y'all feel.
Taking care of the baby mother.
Taking facts of the kids. Make sure she good so they good. Yeah, but
come on, we not about to get the baby a rack and then she go and buy a bag. That's not happening.
It don't matter.
When she at the club choosing a nigga, she not thinking about baby father.
Whatever she does with that money is her business. If you giving her money for the kids, it's for the kids. Whatever she do with that money after that,
it's crazy. I want to know where every dollar I make goes.
So you asking for receipts?
Yeah, I want receipts.
Only people that ask for receipts are the courts.
I say if you put the money in my hand, don't ask me about where this money is.
Make sure y'all tell everybody to tune in to www.thefreshstation.com. We also have an app, the Fresh Station app. If you got an iPhone, if you got an Android, we have the App Store, baby. You feel me? Go to the App Store, type in the Fresh Station, and it's gonna come up. We lit out here. It's litty. It's the mix-up, man. Yo, peoples, you got a story for us today?
Yeah, bro. So the story is complicated. Like, it starts off on a Wednesday. I had a dream, right? I'm at the club. Like, I'm outside the club. They start fighting. I see somebody pull a chopper out. He starts spraying. I run and I push this girl. Her name was Callie B. She probably watched right now. I love you, Callie. And I pushed this girl Callie out the way. And in the dream, I got shot. But like, as I'm falling, I was like, I'm gonna be good. Like, it was this weird, warm feeling. I was like, I'm gonna be straight. I know this sounds a little random, but you know, keep going. We gonna get there. So that weekend, we go to prime time. I went to the rest of the team, Flight, Bobby, and them, you feel me? We in prime time.
R.I.P. to prime time.
Right. I missed that club. It was turned. I'm partying, I'm drunk, I'm geeked. I hear my boys like, yo, Lex, move out the way, come over. I'm like, what's the problem? I turn around, I see these dudes behind me and like white tees down to their ankles, you know what I'm saying? It's just back in the day, you feel me? Hey, chill. I used to rock that day, man. Hey, chill. But so I'm like, they got pressure, and they was like, nah, move out the way. So I moved, and I realized they talking to the people on stage. The rich kids was in the club. I ain't gonna say no names on who was in the crowd. You feel me? They start some stuff up. We'll talk about that next week. But you feel me? So they done throwing some pictures and drinks on the stage. You feel me? So the rich kids is like on the mic, like, yo, we ain't get searched when we came in here. What's good? So they about 50 deep in the club. You already know how they go down. Like they chase these people out the club with pool sticks, the pool balls, glasses. Like you get to the parking lot, everything from inside the club is outside. That's how bad they beat them out the parking lot. It was tragic. So Tuesday night we had Scores. I just remember Scores. He was on house arrest, but he used to come in. It was alright. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Don't tell his PO. But so we in Scores that night. Fight breaks out. Standing behind this girl, Callie B again. Remember that from early in the story. And I push her out the way to see what's going on in this fight. All of a sudden I hear, pow! Just loud noise. I don't know what's going on. You feel me? Like everybody screaming and whatnot. I feel pressure in my legs. I'm like, oh, somebody kicked me. I'm tight at this point. I'm thinking in my head like reckless, like somebody kicked me because I was messed up.
I'm picturing everything he's saying.
Right.
And then I'm thinking to myself like, alright, dumbass, ain't nobody kick you. Be real. Like you just heard a gunshot in the club. Your leg hurt. Like you know what's going on. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I bitched up at first. I was
At least he kept it 100.
No. I was scared to touch my leg. That's what it was. That was the only moment I really just got weak. I did not want to touch my leg. I felt like it was gonna be gone. Like spice it up. I just knew it was gonna be gone. You feel me? So I touch it. I see blood all over my palms. I fall on the floor like, damn, I got shot for real.
God bless.
Face like that, bro.
God bless.
So I'm sitting here like, damn, I got shot for real.
God bless.
Next thing I know, the lights come on. The whole club is surrounding me and whatnot. Police rush in. I get taken to Grady. Which, by the way, if you ever get in any trouble, please don't go to Grady. Because you'll mess around and die. Facts. It's not safe. It's not good for you. I left there with bronchitis. This is not worth it. But the juicy part of the story is the idiot who shot me on accident. Not to call him an idiot. I ain't got no pressure with it. But it's like,
He's one of y'all rappers.
you ain't got no aim, bro. You feel me? Like, you feel me? And it's weird because I really bump the man music right now. If you want to be real, my team was the first ones to book him out here in Atlanta. You feel me? Like,
if I guess who it is, will you say?
you get 3 chances. Which ATL rapper you think shot me on accident?
Hold on. The most gangster.
I want y'all to know that this is a real ass story.
Yeah,
like,
this ain't no bullshit. This ain't no bullshit.
This really happened.
No BS. No BS.
I was on house arrest.
BS.
I was on house arrest. It's 2 in the morning.
Nigga said dollar shot.
This is real.
Shot by soldier.
Rich Romy?
No.
You crazy? You crazy?
Gangster rapper.
I mean, never shot nobody.
Let me see. Gangster.
Schoolie.
No.
Somebody said it.
Somebody
said it.
Shot my ass on accident.
Make sure you go subscribe to our YouTube channel, TheMixxUp ATL. The Mix Up Together ATL.
2 X's.
Subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that. Heard, envelope. You got some lasagna for us, man.
I got some lasagna. Y'all know I could cook. Y'all know I could cook.
Wrong thing.
So, okay. I know everybody likes to eat good. Everybody likes to eat good. So, what I got for y'all, of course, is my lasagna. It's food for the soul, shout out. You know what I'm saying? Real G's move in silence. Today, I'm going to talk about intentions. I've been bringing that up throughout the conversation. Last night, we were going over a few things that we might talk about tonight. And I told them, or it came to a point where they're like, well, just surprise us. So this is the reason. Throughout the conversations of the different stories that was going on tonight, there were situations that were brought up where I feel like it just depends on your intent, and that's all that guides where you're going with that. So as far as being nice or just being a good person, I'm goofy, I'm happy all the time. You know, I don't mean anybody any harm initially.
Good spirit.
You know what I'm saying? Great spirit. Great spirit.
I'm sorry.
The greater good. So I just want to pass this little message to y'all, like, no matter what, if somebody F's you over after you just, excuse excuse my language, did the most for them, or you feel like you put that extra effort into just doing right by them and it doesn't turn out that they're the same way, don't let that shoot you down. People move so snobby and sneaky and dirty these days. Close friends turn on each other, you know what I'm saying? So the most you can do at this point is to make sure you straight. You know what I'm saying? You keep your inside straight, and usually you attract what you are. So you ain't got to worry about nothing from that point.
Facts.
So, any stories y'all got for me when somebody did y'all dirty? Y'all just want to get back, but you, God, the greater God, and you just pulled you back.
All the time.
Niggas just said, as what you said, they best friend, fuck they baby father had kids.
Yo, peoples, what you gotta say about that? Yo, peoples, talk to me.
Y'all, we gotta, that might be saucy stuff. Remember, 2 people are involved, not just the girl.
Sorry for the language.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
That's terrible if you know.
And had kids.
Oh man,
This
well,
is the mix-up,
I didn't hear the had kids part. That's crazy.
Stop the capping. You know why that happens? You shouldn't be out here. You childish, of course. Telling your best friend how good the sex was, and then maybe your best friend is slinging your dude.
What? Yo,
That's
bragging on it, and then
listen.
Hey, real G's move in silence.
Y'all can call me whatever you want, but you know how many girls, friends I've messed with, like, after no matter what type of situation it was, they didn't care. I needed a sound effect on that.
I had to sip on that.
How about y'all stop being friends at every goddamn body? And
understand everybody.
It's hard.
Girls be waiting for
True, but you're not supposed to cut yourself off. If we are all technically connected and we all came from the same, why would you set your standards, whatever they may be, to cut a certain kind of person off? You're supposed to try. No, but then you have an intuition that is real, and when you feel it, that's what you feel, bro. Just cut it at that. You won't know until you try.
So that's why so you're saying it's okay to go do something or talk to somebody's friend?
I'm not saying it.
That means that
girl.
That means
if it's your girl, I don't think people should even my fault. I was saying if it's your girl, I don't think people should even move on it because that's your man's. If it's just something you slapping, then it's up for grabs.
But what if I ain't with it no more?
Huh?
objection.
Him as objection.
Can I get a real mix? What if it's the baby moms?
That means the preen was going on the whole time. That means when everything was lit.
Is it okay? Yo, so is it okay to slap your homie baby mom?
Y'all gotta stop having babies with these
What he said.
So if SP baby mom's trying to slap,
I can't do it because SP. You don't gotta worry about that because
it's just a
10, 20 years, son, 10 plus years, bro. It's like we can't let that just go down the drain by some crutches that we can get from a next shoulder. You feel me?
That guy code be stretched though, cause niggas be trying to front on their baby moms all day. That the whole my fault. I'm really person. Forget about her. I don't deal with her. She a bum. Anybody can slap. I don't care. But when she gets slapped out, it's getting any feelings.
And at the end of the day,
that's a fact.
That's a fact. That's a fact. In some type of way. That's why from here on out, I prefer that a dude that I deal with don't have children because I just don't want to have to deal with.
Mama, what's up?
Things happen.
I agree. I tried it.
I just want to answer for the baby fathers out there. First of all, number one,
represent
we do not get emotional. Number one. First of all, no, it's not about being emotional. It's about how you do things. There's a certain matter of how you do
what you
things.
do is how you do
and
it.
how you do it. Facts. First of all, I'm not even gonna get into that. No. Real talk. It's not about being emotional. It's about respect at the end of the day.
And what's right and what's wrong.
Me? If I respect you, I'm not gonna do things to disrespect you. That's all it is.
About the female or the
both ends. It's on both. Hold on. It's on both ends. Not just
as a man with no children. I feel like you baby fathers are selfish if I out here getting all these cute ass girls pregnant and telling us we can't mess with them. No, because you don't
Try to mark y'all
If you don't know how to say that, that's your fault.
You can't even say that, bro. You know why you can't even say, oh, why you can't back? First of all, you're not gonna talk to your man's baby moms or some.
Not if it's one of y'all.
I'm just saying.
But look, everybody else.
But it's vice versa.
But if it's
feel me, if it's my man's baby,
but if it's not my man's, that's just a regular girl.
They agree to man's associate.
That's just
It doesn't matter.
girl.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if we're in the same circle. Then what?
That's
You look crazy and I look crazy. How about that? You look crazy and I look crazy.
That brings another topic of girls be getting mad. No. When different girls are talking to the same dude and they're not friends with each other and they still end up in an argument.
I got something.
Why?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Say it one more time.
Alright, it's one dude, right?
Yeah.
And he talking to two Johns. And both of the Johns get into it. Why are y'all getting into it? Y'all don't know each other. Y'all not friends, first of all.
Because somebody fighting for that top spot.
But why you gotta get top spot? Get mad because it's not permanent. It's not a permanent decision.
No, we're talking in a goal of going somewhere. I'm not talking to you to talk to mad niggas to not make a decision. That's not gonna be my life.
Alright, look. We gotta go into this mix real quick. The topic got real.
Next week we gonna finish. We gonna finish
Tell
it.
everybody tune in,
We gotta
man.
finish this next week.
Each and every week. Thursday at 9 o'clock, the Fresh Station right here, the Mix Up. We live, man. We about to go to this mix. DJ Slim, let's go, baby.